What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we were out here. We have this crazy lure. I saw this thing at iCast, and ever since I saw it, I was like, that's on the hit list. You know, you guys know me, I like throwing weird stuff, and I feel like this is the next best thing in the weird lure category. We have a topwater lizard. This thing is it's honestly crazy. Right here we have a lunker hut lizard. The last thing you'd probably ever expect. This is such an interesting bait. The only thing I'm worried about today is I'm not worried about catching fish on the lizard because I know we're going to get it done. We don't need that right now. Only thing I'm worried about is this giant thunderstorm coming towards us. Every time I just try to fish topwater in the afternoon, the weather's just always against me. Yesterday we had like 5 or 6 tornadoes. It was wild. And I was on the boat for one of them, so that was real fun. But as long as the storm stays clear of us and we don't die on the John boat, we should have a fun time with the lizard. I'm gonna get this thing out of the package, show you guys a little bit of it, and then we're gonna tie it up, go catch some fish. So right here we have the lizard. This one is very, very interesting looking. I got the albino glow. Basically, this lizard glows in the dark. That bottom of it, it has a really weird like hook thing. That's honestly kind of strange. It has basically like a frog hook up at the top of the body, and then like a trailer hook. And apparently this thing, you just throw it in the water and it just kind of, that tail just spins. It's going to be interesting. Let's just say that. Weird lures always are very interesting, but sometimes the fish love them. But I feel like a fish would definitely eat a little lizard, especially if it was just getting a little swim. But let's go ahead, tie this thing up, get on the boat, catch some fish before this thunderstorm comes and straight up eats us, you know? Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? You know, I kind of just realized that this stuff is foam. It's like this weird like rubbery foam. Reminds me of the dragonfly that I used that I did not like at all. And I was trying to see how this thing walks, and it can flip upside down. So I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. This may be, oh my god, I was so not ready for that. First cast, okay, it may be a good day. The people building a house are probably like, someone just got murdered. Oh my gosh, I was really not expecting that, like at all. I was just gonna see the action of it. Oh my gosh, what the freak? First cast, like, are you serious? Is this real life? That's gonna be our only bite of the day that I missed and screamed. Dude, really? Really? As soon as... Let me just... I need a moment here. Need to do some meditation. I'm just too... I don't even know what to call it. I'm just too excited, I feel like. 2 hits on this thing, and I have just freaked out both times. And I haven't even felt the fish actually eat it. But they're fired up. They want the lizard. I mean, I haven't felt the weight of a single fish before this thunderstorm eats me. That's why the fish are getting off. It's because they know a thunderstorm's coming, and they know that every time I'm back here, it always comes and hits me and scares me and almost gets me struck by lightning. See, like right there, it seems like it's working. But every now and then, it wants to just stop moving for some weird reason. See, but that's upside down. It puts off better action upside down than it does forward. It makes no sense. I'm confused out of my mind over here. I'm trying to figure out if I'm working this thing right. See, that looks 100 times better than what we've been getting out of this thing. The fish literally had to move right there, didn't he? Rub it in my face. Put some speed on that thing. He wanted no part. Cool. That's cool. Don't ever look at my lizard again. If you're not going to eat it, don't even look at it. Lizard, do what you're supposed to do and catch me a fish. That's all I ask. I found a feeding frenzy. If I can just get in there. I don't know where they went, but they were just like right there. Oh, they're over to the right. Oh. He was the size of the lizard. Not even gonna talk about it. Not even gonna talk about it. Start to leave, they come back. It makes no sense. Oh my gosh! As soon as I hit the water, I got blown up on, but I was looking at another fish that got hit over there. Okay, I'm never taking my eye off of this stupid lizard. As I just look to the side. And I did it again. Okay. Oh, that's cool. My lizard is in half. How? I haven't even caught a fish yet. And this thing is already tearing up. This is why I hate this foam crap. It's as durable as my left kneecap when you slam it in a car door. Makes no sense. I guess I'm gonna be fishing with a lizard head here in a second. I haven't even put a fish in the boat and this thing's already ripped in half. I definitely got like the worst lizard in the store. Maybe that's why it's going sideways. Because one of the halves is hanging off. Well, it is currently day number 2 with the lizard. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, it wasn't happening. I was out here until dark. That's how long it took. And I didn't catch a single fish. I had 2 blow-ups, and then actually I may have had like 3 or 4, but only 2 real ones. But I'm hoping today we can make it happen. I'm actually really hoping. 1 fish, that's all I'm asking for. I feel like we can maybe get it done. Well, okay, it is day 3. I did not expect this to go this far, honestly. Thought we would maybe have it done yesterday. But the lizard had no love. Not a single love. None. I don't know how I feel about the lizard, honestly. I'm starting to get tired of it. I just want to catch 1 fish on it. Then I can put it away and never touch it ever again. But I'm just hoping we get on 1 fish at least. It looks nice. Not that that means anything, but just 1 fish. 1 fish with the lizard and I never have to deal with it again. That's all we need. I'm gonna go out, hit a nice spot, see what happens. I'll update you guys afterwards. Oh man, I really hope we catch one. Wish me luck. I'm starting to get a little bit of deja vu. I feel like I've been here 3 days in the same spot casting. And you wanna know why I feel like that? Because I have. Yeah, the lizard and me have not been having the best time together. Let's just say that. I just want 1 fish with it. 1 fish, that's all I ask for. Nothing crazy. 1 fish. Then I never have to ever touch this thing ever again. Just 1 fish. It sounds easier said than done. But it has been a struggle. This lizard has been kicking me in the face for the past 3 days. You guys don't understand. You don't understand. Just me looking at this lizard makes me angry. So that's how rough it's been fishing with this thing. That's how the lizard's been treating me. The fact I've thrown it 3 days and haven't caught a fish is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I got 2 blow-ups that first day, and then since nothing's touched it. I'm 3 days in, and I am probably 10 hours deep. Actually, maybe more. That's how much I've dedicated my life to throwing this thing. And I'm through. I'm done. I can't. Every time I throw this, it makes me angry. Oh my gosh, this is gonna make life feel so much better. Watch this. Alright, so since I can't catch anything on the topwater lizard, because the thing does not want to cooperate with me, I gotta catch a fish on a lizard for you guys. So let me just put this chartreuse lizard on this thing, and let's see if we can't get on a fish over here. I'm hoping we can. I at least want 1. So I feel like I didn't fail. There's gotta be at least 1 fish in the area over here. There's just gotta be. Oh, there's a fish. She's moving. There we go. On the lizard. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get up in here. Get up here. Get up here. Yes. I just skyrocketed that fish. Good thing is I did not let him hit the ground and he landed safely. Look at that lizard in face. That's what I'm talking about. Even though we didn't catch one on the topwater lizard, we still caught one on the lizard. So I'm pretty happy about that. I couldn't let you guys down and not catch at least one on the lizard. So here's our first fish of 3 days straight of fishing the lizards. The plastic lizard's definitely the way to go. If you're looking for a lizard to grab, definitely plastic. See you, guy. 100% easier than that weird, not that great topwater bait. Well, we did it. We didn't necessarily catch anything on the topwater lizard. We had 2 blow-ups. It wasn't happening. I had to come back down here and at least catch 1 fish on an actual lizard, and I just couldn't be defeated. You know, I had to at least catch 1 fish on a lizard. I felt like I owed it to you guys to at least catch 1 fish, so mission accomplished. The lizard. I'm disappointed. I really am. First day, 2 blow-ups, missed both the fish. This thing has 3 hooks on it. I somehow didn't hook them, but it may have been my fault. You know, I may not have let them got it good, but you know, it was a struggle. 3 straight days, many hours were put into this lizard, and just didn't pull through. No luck. My lizard's actually breaking. I don't really know how, but like there's like a piece in the middle that is coming off. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. But the lizard kind of swam upside down a lot. I don't really know if that's supposed to happen either. I could have got a dysfunctional lizard from the store, honestly. It's happened before. I've gotten some weird stuff from the stores. Maybe that's one of them. But it is a cool idea. I feel like it could have been executed a little bit better. But it was a fun time. We got to come out here, throw around a lizard. I wish I could have pulled through, caught a fish for you guys, but it's just not happening. There's no way. I don't know why. But after that first 2 hits, nothing wants to touch the lizard. So I think it's time just to retire it. I'm gonna put it away, never touch it ever again in my life. I'm not a big fan. It was a rough experience to say the least, but it was still fun. It's still fun to throw weird lures even if you don't catch anything. That's fishing, you know. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't, and we didn't. Not even a little bit. It was rough. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.